Camelot 331 here, and it is official. It is official. Amazon is above the damn law. Some crazy ass reports have been leaked, directly leaked, hinting at some insane stuff happening at Amazon. There is spies working at Amazon, and what are they doing at Amazon? They're working for Amazon, doing a specific thing. It is actually insane. And it reminds me, I got a message a while back from one of these people that work in these positions. And I didn't think anything of it back then. I was like, okay, whatever. I've never heard this. Well, a report a couple months later has just come out and is shocking the damn world. So I'm going to read this message that is from one of these actual people, outlining exactly what they do. It's going to blow your mind. This is super damn illegal, and no one cares. Literally, no one cares. Amazon's literally above the law. So before we get into it, make sure you like this video, give it an up doodle, make sure you subscribe if you have not, and don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. It's right there in the damn description. That's how this person messaged me. You can message me too, and just talk to me. It's fine. So let's jump right into this. Check this out right here. So it says, secret Amazon reports expose the company's surveillance of labor and environmental groups. Shocking. This just came out, just leaked. It says dozens of leaked documents from Amazon's Global Security Operations Center revealed the company's reliance on Pinkerton operatives to spy on warehouse workers and the extensive monitoring of labor unions and environmental activists and other social movements. Sounds like a lot. Let's read into this. It's gonna blow you away. Look at this. The documents show Amazon analysts closely monitor the labor and union organizing activity of their workers, as well as environmentalist and social justice groups on Facebook and Instagram. They also indicate, and an Amazon spokesperson confirmed, that Amazon has hired Pinkerton operatives from the notorious spy agency known for its union busting activities to gather intelligence on warehouse workers. And that's one of these people that have messaged me directly. So they actually hired people to spy directly on their associates. But what for? For what reason? I'm hearing union? Ooh, that's a bad word in retail and anything to do with any giant tech company. You say union, you get shot behind the damn shed. Trust me, just like Old Yeller. Amazon's workers are just a bunch of old yellers, and they're about to be put out of pasture. Whatever the hell that means. Internal emails sent to Amazon's Global Security Operations Center obtained reveal that all the division's team members around the world receive updates on labor organizing activities at warehouses that include the exact date, time, location, the source of who reported the action, the number of participants at the event, oh my god, and a description on what happened, such as a strike or the distribution of leaflets. Other documents reveal that Amazon intelligence analysts keep close tabs on how many warehouse workers attend union meetings. Oh no. And specific worker dissatisfactions with warehouse conditions. Uh-oh. The documents offer an unprecedented look inside the internal security and surveillance apparatus of a company that has vigorously attempted to tamp down employee dissent and has previously been caught smearing employees. Chris Smalls, remember, they said he was ignorant and stupid and not articulate. I wonder why they said that. Shocking. An executive from Amazon actually said that. On record. So they smeared employees who attempted to organize their colleagues. And what did they do to Chris Smalls after smearing him? Yeah, they fired him. Shocking. Amazon's approach of dealing with its own workforce, labor unions, and social and environmental movements as a threat has grave implications for its workers' privacies and ability to join labor unions and collectively bargain. And this doesn't happen in only certain countries. They should be worried in the United States, Canada, Turkey, Australia, Mexico, Brazil, India. It's over, baby. So that's a lot. They're keeping tabs on what these workers are doing in a lot of different ways. But exactly how? I'll show you in that message here in a moment. Amazon intelligence analysts appear to gather information on labor organizing and social movements to prevent any disruption to order fulfillment operations. Shocking. The new intelligence reports detail how Amazon uses social media to track the environmental activism and social movements. Shocking. Holy hell. They're following these employees on Facebook. It's terrifying, dude. And I like what the spokesperson for Amazon said. They always say the same thing. Look, Like any other responsible business, we maintain a level of security within our operations to help keep our employees, buildings, and inventory safe. We gotta keep our employees safe by totally violating their privacy rights. They never had any rights anyway. They were working at Amazon. And the spokesperson even said they denied that Amazon hired on-the-ground operatives, and said that any claim that Amazon performs the described activities across its operations worldwide was not any. Even though a second ago, a spokesperson just confirmed all of this was real. So they're literally just talking themselves in a circle. They confirm it, then they unconfirm it, then they confirm it, then they unconfirm it. Shocking. And look at this. In a report in November 2019, an analyst wrote that Amazon hired Pinkerton spies who were inserted into a warehouse. And look at this. Remember when the spokesperson just a second ago said we didn't hire anybody? And we would never do such a thing, and that's bad? Yeah, same spokesperson said that they confirmed that Amazon hired the Pinkerton Detective Agency. They said, we have a business partnership with specialist companies for many different reasons, in the case of Pinkerton, to secure high-value shipments in transit. Shocking. And keep in mind, the whole point of the business that they're partnered with is called Pinkerton. And Pinkertons in the late 19th century and early 20th century totally intimidated their workers to not form unions. That was like the entire point in steel mills. Shocking. But yeah, they're just monitoring transit. It's not enough for Amazon to abuse its dominant market power and face antitrust charges. Now they're exporting 19th century American union busting tactics. Shocking. This is a company that is ignoring the law, spying on workers, and using every page of the U.S. union busting playbook to silence workers' voices. It's almost like they're above the law, and they kind of are. They haven't paid any federal tax in the U.S. since 2017. Who needs to? It's fine. For years, people have been comparing big tech bosses to the 19th century robber barons. And now, by using Pinkertons to do his dirty work, Bezos is basically that connection even clearer. We've come full circle. Until recently, little's been made public about Amazon's anti-worker initiatives and strategies, despite years of reports on Amazon's opposition to union activity, shocking, and alleged retaliation against workers, also shocking, who organize in the United States. Shocking. In September, after public outcry, Amazon removed 2 job postings for intelligence analysts for its Global Security Operations Center who could track labor organizing threats. But keep in mind, they definitely don't hire anybody to monitor labor or union activity, even though that's what the job title was. Oh my gosh, it's so obvious and stupid. It says right here that these people also stalk people on social media and use fake accounts and everything. Like, where's the privacy of these people? The magnitude of this surveillance, the lengths to which Amazon has gone to keep it hidden from its own workers and admitting its purpose are extremely disturbing. So it's obvious what's happening. Amazon's hiring these people to come in and pretty much spy on all their associates and their associates' social medias and everything that they're doing. But what does the message say? That is from one of these people, okay? From one of these people directly. Let's look at it right now. Let's check this out. So it says, I work for a company contracted by Amazon, but in a role you probably haven't heard of. I go into warehouses and monitor activism. If people are planning strikes or any get-togethers. Shocking. That's exactly what we're seeing. Check this out. Including talking about or discussing labor unions of any kind. We also look on random activism pages on Twitter and Facebook and try to find people working for Amazon on there and match them to their warehouse or job type. That's literally just spying on people. That's all that is. We then report up the ladder who these people are and what they are doing. Then Amazon finds a way to break these things up pretty much by any means necessary, like with Chris Smalls. Threatening in multiple ways, termination is almost always a result when people admit it. Just like Chris Smalls. Again, we've already seen this literally happen in front of us. In front of our damn faces. Alright? If you saw a donkey outside and it had like 5 faces, you know, and you told somebody it had 5 faces, and they were like, I don't believe it, and then you showed them it had 5 faces, then they would believe it. Yeah, that's kind of what's happening here. That was a real bad analogy. They do not want any delay on their workforce, so they want to stomp out any labor or strike talks with our information we provide. We also look for people that appear like they could possibly be a drug user without actually testing them. What in the absolute hell am I reading? Then report that info. So if someone had a neck tattoo or something like that, we reported that so Amazon will know who to look for or terminate. That is 1 billion%, which is a real thing, total and utter discrimination. But keep in mind, Amazon's above the law, so it doesn't damn matter. We report that so Amazon will know who to look for to terminate. We had one protest in particular that I remember where a warehouse was going to strike because workplace injuries were the highest ever and employees were scared of getting injured and not getting help or getting fired for being injured and not being able to complete their duties. We found the person who organized the walkout before it ever happened, reported it, they were terminated. Everyone took the hint and the walkout never happened. That is just some of the stuff we do. Absolutely unbelievable. Amazon is spying on its associates, firing them if they talk about labor unions or talk about strikes of any kind or if they're dissatisfied with working conditions. So you're not allowed to talk about anything that could possibly help you at all. Please just get back to your damn station and piss in your damn bottles. That's what Jeff Bezos is saying. Okay? Jeff Bezos is loving it. He's quad bajillion drupled out his wealth, which is an actual mathematical equation, since the pandemic started. He's getting rich as hell. And I don't have any beef with rich people, but when they're in charge of a workforce that they're completely mistreating and spying on, yeah, you should be paying these people a livable wage and probably not spying on them as much as you're doing, or maybe not any at all. Maybe pay some federal tax. I don't know. That's just off the top of my damn head. And, oh yeah, if they have a neck tattoo or they look kind of rough, like they might be on drugs, I guess, then they might fire you as well, which is discrimination. What the hell? Why is Amazon above law? And why does no one care? Why am I the only one that cares, kind of? Why? I don't know, man. Share this video with everybody you can. It ain't gonna change anything. Amazon's not gonna stop just wrecking people's faces with their damn mistreatment. You get hit by a damn shelf, bust your face open, they send you home, and then they fire you and say you couldn't do your duties or something. You get paid? Hell no. Hell no. And guess who's gonna comment on this Twitter post when I post this video? Amazon, the FC ambassadors are gonna say, I work at Amazon and it's the greatest job I've ever had. They treat me so well. You'll see that a lot, by the way. And they'll have Amazon in their name on Twitter or their description because they're actually hired by Amazon to say that. Look for a video I put out with the FC ambassadors. A lot of them messaged me, and we have a lot of Twitter posts that they did. It's kind of cringy. So if you like this video, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like it. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. That's real important. Message me on there. And make sure you do me a big favor. Make sure you get the higgity hell on it, diggity, doggone it. Bye. Yeah. That was kind of juicy. I probably shouldn't have done that. My face was swollen, all right? I scrubbed my face earlier. Exfoliate. Gotta appear younger on camera than I actually am. 62. Yeah.